Hello everybody and welcome to this quick announcement video about club improvements. Oh my god, this is something that I've been waiting for a long time. Have you been waiting? Let me know in the comments below. Yes, I'm gonna go over it quickly here. Please make sure that you can read more about it in the social hub, and you can also read more and get into the discussion on Reddit, the Golf Clash own forum there on Reddit. So first and foremost, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also visit golfclashtommy.com for more Golf Clash related content. You can get text guides, personalized text guides, training sessions on patreon.com/golfclashtommy. Everything in links down below. So club improvements, look how much it is. We're gonna see all these clubs here. The Big Topper, the Rock, the Horizon, the Hammerhead, the Grim Reaper, the Grizzly, the Offroader, the Kingfisher, the Falcon, the Firefly, Boomerang, the Junglist, Amazon, Castaway, Houdini, and the Sahara to get better stats, basically. So they are going to be more valuable. So we're going to start here by looking at the driver. So we start with Big Topper. It's going to have more accuracy and a little bit better ball guideline. And for those that have been using Big Topper, the Big Topper is going to be even better now. Because the better accuracy, it's going to be easier then to, now it's basically we hit great with a Big Topper. We're going to fly left, we're going to fly right. Now it's going to be a little bit easier and also to handle that Big Topper. The Rock does have +5 yards, and now just to say that directly, when I'm talking about these stats and improvements, they are from scratch. So when you unlock your club, like from the beginning, you're gonna get better stats from the beginning. So it's so in the end, the Big Topper is going to be better from the start, but obviously if you have it maxed out today or in another level, you can just add these stats to your club, as that is how it's going to look when going forward, or like at least from the 21st of November. So 6 days on Thursday next week it's going to be. So the Rock, 5 more yards as a rare club. It should be preferable early in an earlier level common club like the quarterback, and I kind of get that. I go to the quarterback all the time now as it's easier. Many people has it in kind of at least in level 9 when you have the Rock in like level 5, level 6 or something like that. And so it's going to be better that Rock gets a little bit more yards, so that club is going to be a little bit more valuable. Don't see that as a major boost, but it's okay. Horizon's going to get a better ball guideline, which could be something to use as it has an enormous amount of topspin. I do think though in a lower level, like in lower tour play, the Horizon is going to be more used than before. Hammerhead gets more backspin, and here I do think that the game maker's trying to make the Hammerhead to get better or at least closer to the Sniper. I know they mentioned Sniper in the Guardian there as well, and I like that they do something with the Hammerhead to give some sort of an incentive to use it. But 10 backspin, will that make us change from the Sniper? Let me know in the chat if you're gonna change from your Sniper to the Hammerhead. Now, long irons, this is gonna be interesting. First the Grim Reaper, more yards and then a better ball guideline. It's good, better ball guidelines, it's good. But the Grim Reaper, more like a starting club for many. Once you get other ones, we're gonna get to, that we do have the B52, we go light and stuff like that. Do not really believe it's gonna be something better there. Grizzly is gonna be super interesting though. This is the only club that gets a massive rework, and yeah, about time. So more accuracy, more topspin, more backspin, more curl, and more ball guidelines. So this club is gonna be super interesting to see compared to the Goliath. It's gonna be as interesting, so I'm actually gonna take a look how it is with the Grizzly today. So, okay, it's gonna be a 4.4 ball guideline with the Grizzly in a maxed out level then, we'll say. So that one is gonna be super interesting to use instead of the Goliath. And sure, we might want topspin sometimes, but it has a very good accuracy, it has a good ball guideline, it's gonna be a much better ball guideline, it's gonna be slightly below the B52, so I think Grizzly is gonna be a beast. What do you think? Do you also think that Grizzly is going to be a beast? Let me know in the chat. We're going to go back to, well, not in the chat, but in the comments below. Short iron, here Kingfisher, more yards, more topspin, more backspin. Interesting. Kingfisher has good ball guideline. Gonna be an interesting club to look into. But here comes a club that I'm going to actually change my thorn to. And that's the Falcon. It's gonna be more accuracy and more ball guideline. So we're gonna take a look at that one. Accuracy is always good, you know. Then a great shot is not gonna be that bad. But we're gonna actually do like this, and we're gonna go like this, and we're gonna take a look actually especially when we do have in a maxed out level here. So we're gonna see. So just gonna go into my main account here. So we're gonna start to do. So okay, so going into the main account, I wanted to take a look at the Falcon base, like to compare it to the Thorn, and especially when you do have it in a maxed out level. So we're gonna see here when we do have the Falcon. So the Falcon will get a 4.5 ball guideline. It's gonna be an absolute beast, an 80 in accuracy. So yeah, what to say? The Falcon is gonna be my new club. And for those of you that know how much I love the Thorn, but that little extra ball guideline is gonna be super helpful. Super helpful. That's at least how I start. I base by ball guideline many of the things, and comparing to the Hornet in this case, sure, it does have basically the same ball guideline, but then I'm not going to change because I feel better with the Thorn. But as there is a difference of 0.3 ball guideline, yeah, I'm just going to take it for what it is and play with the Falcon. Gonna be interesting for sure. We're gonna see wedges here. We do have the boomerang. It's gonna be better accuracy, better topspin, better ball guideline, a massive. It's gonna be way better, and definitely think that the boomerang will not be that bad to get cards for anymore, especially if you are low on epics and stuff like that. Firefly, better accuracy and better backspin. You know, Firefly is already a pretty decent wedge in my opinion. Rough Iron, Jungle is going to get more accuracy, more topspin, and a better ball guideline. And that's always going to be better, but we're going to come to a club now that I think is going to be seeing more and more players change into. That's the off-roader. More backspin and more ball guideline. Just a little bit more ball guideline, but we're going to take a look. And in the end, you know, I play with the Nirvana. We're going to take a look, and we do have the off-roader here. So now this is the max level, and sure, in the end, we do have only a 4-yard difference in terms of distance. Accuracy with the Nirvana is 100, it's 96 with off-roader, but then in the end has better backspin, and now it's going to have a slight better ball guideline. So that might be a thought, at least, you know, when you have in lower level, might be a way of looking at the off-roader instead of the Nirvana. I'm definitely going to give it a thought and see if that will be a change from me. Not as clear as the difference between the Thorn and the Falcon for me, but there's definitely a difference to that. Amazon gonna get more accuracy. It's gonna be good, but I don't like Rough Irons without ball guidelines. Amazon is still gonna be a no-go for myself. Houdini, more accuracy, and that's good. Houdini in the end are like a super ball guy. It has a 4.6 when it's maxed out. So that's actually a very interesting club to play with. But with a very bad accuracy, you know, it's going to be hard to get correct with your adjustment. Castaway, more accuracy, more backspin, and half 0.5 more ball guideline. Sahara, we do have 40 topspin, and we can actually just check for the sake of it. We do have the Castaway. It's going to get 3.6 in ball guideline. It's going to be still the Malibu with its ball guideline. It's going to be still a Spitfire in my opinion. But now we're looking at maxed out clubs. Many of these clubs that are going to get a remake is going to be super valuable and helpful in lower levels. Especially it's going to close the gap, especially between the better clubs and the lower clubs. And it's not going to make that big of a difference in tour play in my opinion. Sure, there's always going to be a difference if you have an Apocalypse level 7 or the Rock level 8, but at the same time, this closes the gap between the best clubs and those that we never use. And we're gonna see ourselves using many different ones. Grizzly is gonna be super interesting. Falcon's going to be super interesting, and also the off-roader. Those are my 3 clubs that I think is going to be interesting. Please let me know what club, if you have 1, 2 or 3, let me know the club that you think is going to be the most interesting to see after this remake in the chat here on the premiere, or that you do write in the comment section below after this video. I would love to hear your thoughts. And once again, get into the discussion by joining Reddit. There is a way for you to comment, give your thoughts to everything like that. And I love that this is finally a start from Golf Clash and the for the Golf Clash team to do something about the clubs. Now we only look for a way to sort out the extra club cards, then we're gonna be happy. So everybody, thank you so much for watching this breakdown when it comes to the club improvements, going live the 21st of November on Thursday. So thank you so much for watching, and big good luck in your game.